I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, rarely abyss to the surface, the reward of constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at A Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip hop songs using lyric videos, and then I'll let you know what I thought about them. So happy Wednesday. I'm making this Underground Wednesday because I'm going to be doing Power by Roc Marciano. And I didn't know that till today, that he's the godfather of underground rap. How I've never heard of him before. Except for him being requested on my list. So I'm doing the song Power, which is on one of his later albums. So I'm going to do a little bio, since I don't, my first time reacting to him, and I've never heard of him before. So I'm going to read a little bio just so I know who he is. Roc Marciano was born Rakim Meyer, Rock, on Long Island in 1978 and was raised in Hempstead's Terrace Avenue projects. His parents separated when Roc was around 7, and he used his uncle's address so he could go to a better school in Uniondale. Roc eventually stepped into the streets, but he also had a budding love for hip-hop. His first raps were braggadocious battle rhymes sprinkled with consciousness from 5%er teachings. While at Uniondale High School, he linked up with Busta Rhymes' brother, who put his older brother onto Roc's talent. Busta immediately became, and still is, one of Roc Marciano's biggest supporters, and invited him to be a part of Flip Mode Squad, the supergroup he had recently formed. Roc was featured on The Heist, a track off Busta's album Arnicky. In this banger, Roc trades bars with Raekwon and Ghostface Killah. Wow. Like throwing him into the deep end with some pros, right? Roc joined the crew as their 6th member, where he enjoyed financial freedom and traveling the country with Busta, who could offer wisdom to the rapper as he was getting started. Eventually, however, Roc began to feel like he wasn't fully flourishing as a collective member. Roc says, "You just start to realize, like, you know what? I'm not doing my style. I had developed my own style and my own music sensibilities and preferences, stuff that fit me, what I wanted to talk about, and what fit my voice. So when you come into the business, those preferences just fell to the wayside. So you just fall in line with what's the business at the time," unquote. Eventually, Roc broke off from Flip Mode and did his own thing. He linked up with schoolmates Dino Brave, Laku, and Mike Raw and formed, I'm guessing it's UN, but there's not a period after the U, which is, how it's supposed to be formatted. How it's formatted now, you would just say un. But the next sentence is their album UN, or You Out, get it? Was released in 2004, but Roc says the album just didn't pop with audiences, but is now considered a classic to hip-hop purists. Is that you? Anybody know UN? The crew disintegrated because they found it hard to get into industry traction. Roc forged on by dropping verses on Jizz's Pro Tools and Marco Polo's Port Authority. Since 2008, Roc Marciano has been working on his solo career and to widespread internet acclaim, releasing his entirely self-produced debut album, would it be Marsburg? Or Marsburg, I would assume, in 2010. In 2011, Roc collaborated with Gangrene, the production duo of Oh No and The Alchemist, to release the collaborative EP Greenberg. His second solo album, Reloaded, was released in 2012, as was the album, I'm guessing, capital LUV space capital NY. So I guess the group is called Love New York. Love NY, I guess. As was the album Love New York by supergroup Love New York, featuring Roc besides the likes of Kool Keith, AG and OC, Curious, and Dave Darr. In 2013, he released a free mixtape, The Pipire Strikes Back, which served as preface to his third studio album, Merci Beaucoup. That was entirely produced by him and had featured artists such as Action Bronson, Freeway, Guilty Simpson, Evidence, and Carmega. Roc spent several years lying low, but was featured on a track from De La Soul's and the Anonymous Nobody. He finally emerged in 2017 with his fourth album, the independently released Rosebud's Revenge, which included less guests but more outside production from Knowledge, the Arch Druids, and Mushroom Jesus. This kickstarted a prolific run which continued with no less than 3 full-length albums in 2018. Wow. They were Behold the Dark Horse, the DJ Muggs-produced Chaos, and the murky electronic-influenced RR2 The Bitter Dose, which features guest appearances from Knowledge the Pirate and Action Bronson, and production from Element, Animus, Don C, and Roc himself. RR2 The Bitter Dose, oh, I know, it's just, well, I'm reading it here before I say it. It's RR2 is Rosebud's Revenge 2, called The Bitter Dose. RR2 The Bitter Dose is Roc's 5th studio album and is a sequel to his previous studio album, Rosebud's Revenge. The song Power was written and produced by Roc Marciano. Right? That wasn't too bad, right? For not knowing who he was and having to go up to his 5th studio album. It could have been a lot worse. Okay, Power.
Mars, baby. Bitter dose. Church. Live nigga shit, not that weirdo shit, you know what I'm saying? Play by the book here, you know? Not that weirdo shit, niggas think they can come in the game, change the rules, you know what I'm saying? It's always little corny niggas with no rules, no morals and ethics. Don't set the record straight, man, these little suckers, man. Small shit I want you little niggas, man. Cash niggas gotta get checked and bag, that shit kinda big. Bitches out here trying to sabotage a pimp. I spit from the passenger side of the whip. Splash shit, that's a big reminder, daddy, that I'm not your friend. Not friends. Maserati drop top, not bad for some project kids. Got a stash spot to keep the product in. Only rock designer, I'm the product king. It's all simple math, mommy, this is not geometry. No. We printing money, I'm the Dollar Tree. They praise the God, it's like idolatry. When the waters got choppy, I was in the driver's seat. Steer my family out of poverty. Diamond links twined within my taco meat. Niggas beats and rhyme flows is cheap like some Paco jeans. Catch me standing over pots, whipping these not collard greens. Chopping game with no karate gi. Beat the pussy up like Rodney King. Chopper hiding in the closet like some kind of freak. Ma, I call it Bobby V. If you love me, then buy me a V. Was never blood, why would I be naive? My team, we got it out the mud. Y'all niggas got your money clean. Behind the scenes, niggas funny, son. Shit was never chummy like it seemed. Fake shit. Little monkeys trying to front, I thought I told you not to speak. Fuck up. Little monkeys trying to front, I thought I told you not to speak. Preach. Told you not to run your fucking mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Reason why we say love has all thought.
3 minutes and 9 seconds. Seemed shorter than that. There wasn't a second verse. And I'm assuming that outro was sampled from, you know, some preacher. I don't know, but I liked it. It added extra dimension to the song by being in the outro. I did not expect this to be such a mellow, jazzy beat. I don't know why. I guess I think, you know, the godfather of underground rap is going to be doing something a little more hard-hitting. But I don't know why I think that. It doesn't have to be. So when he's rapping, is his voice like layered on top of, you know, his voice? Because it sounds like he's got backup with everything he says. So I guess he's rapping and then they just layer his rap behind him, because that's what it sounds like. And he's a good rapper. I don't know if this is generally how he raps, if this is his flow. I wouldn't think so with, you know, 5 albums. I'm sure he does a lot of different flows. But you know, the story, only one verse. I guess the story is, well, the first half was about, you know, how tough life on the streets is. And the second half was more like what he did to get himself and his family out of poverty, you know, by rapping better than anyone else. There's a lot of braggadocio in it too. It's a good song. I like it. It's not going in my car because, you know, I don't like slow paced in my car, but I'll definitely put it in my house. Let me know if this is how rock usually sounds, or if this is just like a one-off weird gospel jazzy beat. And that lyric video was pretty creative as well, right? Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.